Hey everybody, welcome back to Kushterbeauty. It's me, Melissa again. Today, let's just say it's an interesting video. I kind of go a little all over the place, talk about a little bit of everything, but if you don't mind crazy, then just keep on watching, and without further ado, we're just going to jump right on into the video. Okay everybody, we are back. Just trying to occupy my mind during this time because we are going crazy where we are snowed in and a lot of people don't have any electricity. But what I want to focus on today, I might be jumping all over the place today. I just need to film and occupy my mind. I want to talk about getting, you see pictures on, the different social medias of these women, all this perfect skin. A lot of it's filters, a lot of it's not. But I'm telling you, if you want your skin and your makeup to look good in person with no filters, there is no way around it. This is how you have to do it. You have to take care of your skin. And there's no other way around it. Especially when you're younger, in your 20s, you can get away with it. I got away with it for years. But I paid the price for it later. So, you have to make sure that you are cleansing your skin. I personally do a double cleanse. I take my makeup off with some kind of balm or my Metaluso mist, and then I'll go in with a cleanser and a toner and moisturizers and serums and all those things just to take care of your skin, because the older we get, the drier our skin gets. And what I have been using lately, and it has made a world of difference in my skin, I mean, I can see it myself, is the Biocell regimen that I've been using. Okay, this is dirty. I'll take it out of the carton. This, and there's an effervescent mask that goes with it too. But this is the liquid Biocell skin that you actually drink. You take a tablespoon twice a day, and to me it tastes just like fruit juice, so I like the taste of it. But to me, that has really made a very big difference in my skin, and it has actually, believe it or not, helped with my joints. I have joint problems, and my joints have not been hurting, believe it or not. They, at this time with all this cold weather, usually they are killing me. I've had no problems with my joints. And the cell-proof serum, I mean, there are all kind of different skin care products. The Ordinary is what I started with. It is cheap. You can get it in Ulta now. And they've got all kind of products into it. And they got cleansers, all kind of serums, moisturizers. You just need to have some type of consistent skincare routine. You need to take care of your skin, because if your skin is jacked up, no matter what makeup you put on top of it, it's not gonna look good. And that's just what we have to face. You have to take care of your skin. Now I'm gonna go in with the Cell Proof moisturizer, and I just do one pump of it. And this feels so, it's very cold right now. It just feels so silky on your skin. And you just want to get moisture into your skin. And it does not matter what skin type you have, you need to moisturize. But I think that it's been doing my skin so good. I love it. And I have another thing too that I drink that helps with your skin. I'll have to put that in another video. Okay, ladies, my camera shut off on to me, so I had to delete some files. But I just want to sit around and chit chat and put on some makeup and forget about everything that's going on right now. My mirror off. But I hope everybody is staying safe, and prayers go out to all the people that are without power during this time, because it is bad. We were out. Our power was out for like 4 or 5 hours yesterday, but thank God it came back on. But my mama and daddy and sisters, aunts, I got family in Texas, and they have been without power for over, I think, like 36 hours, and it's like 1 degree below zero, and that's not good. That is not good at all. Okay, I'm just going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in, I think it's dark brown. Yep, dark brown. And we're just going to fill in our eyebrows. We might just go a little crazy today. We might not. Just depends on the mood. Draw these eyebrows in. I just want to have a little bit of fun with makeup today. I don't feel like I've got to film in forever. And no, I'm not the best at drawing on eyebrows. That's why I usually do not do it on camera. But I clean it all up with concealer. I fake my way through it. Do it off camera. Go in with concealer and clean it all up. Come back on and see, look how perfect my eyebrows are. You don't know that it took me 30, 40 minutes to do it. And this, I have way up way too high. Like I said, we can clean it up. Turn around and let's get our little hairs here in the front. I try so hard to do this, and it never quite works out. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. If y'all have any tips, let me know down in the comments section, please. I do a little bit better with an eyebrow pencil, but I don't have one right now at the moment. I love the one from Shop Miss A because it's only $1, but it's a good eyebrow pencil too. Let's see about getting this. Okay, we'll leave it right there. And come back and clean it up with concealer. Just start here at the bottom. And trust me, these are not going to be even. I don't think I've ever got my eyebrows even. But, oh well. Life goes on. You can just throw it on. Come back in with some concealer. Clean it up, and it looks like you know what you're doing. We all kind of faking it till we make it. Just don't fake on no skincare. Ooh, baby. I just have to laugh at myself sometimes when I see what I'm doing to myself. But it'll work out in the end. I promise you. We will fix it. I make lots and lots of mistakes like that when I'm putting on my makeup. But everything is fixable. So it's a lot of trial and error. Takes practice. Everything takes practice. So now we're going to carve these bad boys out with AOA Studios concealer. I just want to put a little under them and carve them out. Of course, nope, got a brush right there. I thought I was going to have to search. It's a little flat brush. And dip it in that concealer, and of course I put it on the wrong side. And just go right under there and just clean them up. Make them the shape that you had in your mind and you thought that you could draw. Consider this your eraser for your eyebrows. I do anyway. Somebody else may say, oh my God. But I do. Because I never get mine. Perfect. I have never had mine done perfect. Ever. And I'm just going to drag that down. Just like so. And get my brush and just kind of blend that down so that can be our eyeshadow primer. Sorry. And it just softens it out. Now, if you want to carve out the top, do it with your foundation instead of the concealer. If you do it with especially a lighter concealer, it's going to leave that halo look around your eyebrows. I'm not going to carve the top of mine out. When I put on my foundation, I'll probably come close to it with a brush and clean it up that way, but not any other way. Okay, let's see. What eyeshadow do we want to use? I'm thinking I might use this Tasty Peach palette from I Heart Revolution. My little girl bought me this for Christmas. I might use several palettes because I honestly don't know what I want to do. But I do want to go in with this white shade out of my James Charles palette and set that concealer so we don't get any creasing. You can do it with powder too, but I've just got this here, so I'm just going to do it with eyeshadow. My cinnamon shimmers. I want to start out with this yellow right here out of the James Charles mini palette. Get that. And we're going to pop that right in our crease, just like so. I think that I cannot remember the last time I actually sit down and put makeup on. We have had so much going on that I've not even had time to do anything with my makeup. Some of, we've had sickness and death, unfortunately. My father-in-law passed, and that was very hard on all of us. It was hard for me to watch my husband and my kids hurt, and you want to fix it and you can't. That's what gets me. You want to fix it, make things better, but you can't. Okay. Let's see, do I gotta... I just do not feel like looking through other palettes. We're just going to pile this yellow on until I can get it as bright as I want it. I want to look like a spring chicken. And just play and make it and forget about everything else. I'm in no way an expert on makeup, but I do love makeup, and I like to share things that I learned. Maybe it'll help some of y'all. Maybe you know more than I do. If you do, let me know. Teach me some tricks. Both the purples in here are shimmers. Why would you do this to me? Let's see. Let's use the purple out of the Morphe 18F. This one. And we're going to go in with this light purple here first. Or no, we're going to mix these two. Take a little of both of them. And see how that works out. We're just going to lay that color down first of all. Oh, that is so pretty. I love playing with color. Just love it. I have put a message on my Facebook page asking if y'all would like for me to do a live tutorial. If you would like for me to go live on Facebook, I sure wish y'all would let me know. And I would love to do it. But I see no sense in it. It is a pretty pastel. We're going to have to deepen it up. Let's go back into our first brush and clean those edges up. There's a very pretty purple. But it's not going to be deep enough. Okay, let's see. We'll go into the purple in the James Charles palette. This one right here. Like I said, I'm just having fun with makeup today. You can use whatever palettes. That's what I do. I find a makeup look that I like, and I go through my palettes and see what colors I have that come close to what they're using, and that's what I use. Because I can't afford to run out and buy 500 palettes. I would love to, but I can't. We're just going to put that dark purple in here. Just like so. Get it packed on. Let me get it on there good. And then we'll come back and blend. Blend to our little heart's content. Okay, we've got that. Now, let me clean this brush off. Now we're going to go back into that lightest purple out of the Morphe palette, this one, and blend the edges of that out. Just like so. Just like so. And then we'll go back in and deepen it back up again. I just want to get some of that lighter purple in there because I just think it is so pretty. And I just want a beautiful spring look. Because I am tired of winter. Southern people do not know how to deal with these kind of temperatures. This kind of weather. This shuts everything down. There's hardly anything open. Okay, let's go back into that purple from the James Charles palette is what I'm using, and we're going to deepen that back up. We want to get it dark. And we're just going to go back and forth with those two purples until we get it to the intensity that we want. Okay, now go back into our Morphe palette and just blend away, baby. Blend, blend, blend. We can do this, ladies. I know that we can. That is nice. We need to go back in that very first brush and pick up some more of that yellow out of the James Charles palette and just blend that edges out. Those edges out. Sorry, I forgot how to talk. But I do want to re-intensify that dark purple again. I don't want to lose it. I still have no idea what I'm doing, but I guess we'll get there together. But I cannot see the number on it, but it's just a little flat brush like this. I'm going to clean it up, and I'm going to go in with the black out of the James Charles palette, and we're going to deepen that up even more. Don't know why, I just feel like it's, and we're going to tap it right here. See if we can get it on. I desperately need new brushes. I need to clean the ones that I have. Let's see how that just... Let me get another slightly smaller blending brush to blend it out. I just seen the one that I wanted. That's not the brush I was looking for, but I found a smaller one. I'm just going to get back into that black and just kind of smoke this out a little bit. Blend it out. Keeping most of the darkness out to the outer corner, then bringing it over ever so slightly, just so we can darken that up. Yes, that is what I want. Very pretty, very, very pretty. What did I do with my brush for my purple? We can go back in with that purple and blend some more, and blend some more. Just like so. Here. Because here in the inner corner, we are going to go with green. I'm going to come with blue on the bottom. So, we'll see. What do we want to put there? I might do just a crazy wild look. Could we put an orange on that? Or should we put some yellow? I don't know. Let's see. This sparkle. How would this look on it? I'm thinking we might do this. Here. Let's see. How does it look? Ooh. I think that is pretty. What do y'all think? Let's give us a little bit more. Blend it in. I love blending the shimmers with my fingers because I feel like it just does it better. It blends it better to me. Go back into that little brush. Just blend those lines together. I'm going to do my other eye off camera and we'll be back. And we'll start on our foundation and get the rest of it done. Okay, ladies, we are back. I just went off camera and did my other eye. And now we are going to move on to our skin. I've already moisturized. Y'all see me do that. I'm going to go in with the Makeup Forever Redness Corrector Primer and try not to use too much like I did last time, which that's probably still too much, but oh well. I like to go overboard, I guess. I just want to do this, counteract all that redness in my face. Because if you notice, my face is like 2 shades darker than my hands. Just naturally. Because trust me, I do not get any sun at all. Let's just get that patted in. Give that a second or two to sink in. Where is my foundation? Let's see. I'm thinking I might use... What do I want to use? I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me foundation and see how that's working out for us. Biggest part of my foundation is either too light or too dark. That's just the story of my life, ladies. But I do like this foundation. It's got good coverage without looking cakey. And when you get a little bit older, you got to worry about all that cakiness. Especially up under them eyes. I do anyway. Get a little bit more up on the forehead. I think I'm running out. Could it be that I finished it? I'm shaking the camera trying to get it out. Okay, let's find. Okay, and just start patting that in. I think this one actually matches. What do you know? Let me get a little bit on my red ears. Bring it down my neck. I just got a lot of redness. Okay, let me get my mirror so I can kind of straighten my eyebrows out a little bit with this foundation. Just go in with AOA Studios from Shop Miss A. My I Heart Revolution Tasty Peach. And we'll just wet that sponge down with it and tap that in. And that's a really good trick for your concealer. Even your foundation, if you wanted to. Spray a little bit of setting spray on your sponge before you go in and blend it out. And it sets it, but it just makes it look so flawless. I think so anyway. My favorite part is my cream contour. I'm going to go, well, cream bronzer. It's this silk bronzing base from Yensa. And natural on the skin. Makes it look so beautiful. Give you that sun-kissed look even though there's snow on the ground and freezing outside. We're going to fake a tropical day here. Sponge. Now we need to set these under eyes so they don't crease up on us. And we are going to use the Tarte Shape Tape powder. Just dip it in there and get us a little powder. Take our sponge back and make sure there are no creases. None whatsoever under those eyes. And look up into your mirror and just dab that flower. Oh my God. Dab that powder under those eyes and set them in, baby. Because we are going to look flawless today. I can't even see in this mirror that I'm trying to use. Oh yes. Always want to look up, ladies, so we can stretch that skin up under our eyes. And that way we don't sit in our lines. We're setting in smooth. I'm going to go in with the Metalluso Luminous Master Blender powder to powder the rest of my face. Everybody knows this is another one of my favorites because it gives you that glow from within. It just makes your skin look beautiful. I mean, that's all there is to it. Just look at that. Bronze with the Il Makiage bronzer. If I can get it open, and it looks like this. We're just going to swirl it in there. This is a Dude Care brush, I think is what it is. And we're just going to bronze it out. We want to look tropical, summery, springy, anything warm, anything besides winter. This is, I have Shimmerin' Shine Pressed Powder. I got this off of King Beauty, Q-I-N-G. And that's what we're going to use today. We're just going to, what happened to my, oh, the brush feels awful stiff for some reason. With Minted Cosmetics, this is Berries on the Go. Very pretty. I just really like this blush. It is easy to get carried away with it though. It's very pigmented. Very, very pigmented. Let's do, I'm going to use the Jeffree Star palette and use this green. I can't see the name of it. But we're just going to add that to the inner corner like so. Just for a little dramatic effect. Just so. Then we're going to come back with a little bit of shimmer. That little shimmery color. Let me wipe this off. This little shimmery green right here, we're going to put that on top of it and see what kind of glow we can get from it. Oh yes, that's it. That's what we want. That is what we want, ladies. Yes, that's it. Now I need a blue. I want a blue under the rest of my eye. And I'm just going in with this little pointy brush. Okay, that does not have a blue in it. Let's see. No blue. Okay. Okay, here's a palette from Shop Miss A that's got a blue in it. We're going to go in with this blue. At least I think so. We're piling shimmers on, ladies. Yeah, and I'm always putting the mirror in front of the camera. Just leave it to me to screw it up. You want to get that as close to that lash line as possible, because we're going to come back and smoke it out with something else. Don't know what yet. Take that back like that. Take it back, take it back. Oh, that's so pretty. So lovely. I will pull y'all in so y'all can see all this. But I just think it's gorgeous. The colors. Okay, put that up. Let's get, that's the brush I was looking for earlier. Okay, let's see. We're going to go into the James Charles palette. And this blue right here will smoke that other blue out with it. Just get a little, tap off the excess, and come right below it. Just like so. Okay, ladies, I'm back. I'm so sorry about the camera situation. But I got my lashes on, and I put that blue under my eye, and I'm just going to go in with this nude lipstick from El Maquillage and try to finish the video before my phone goes kaput. But that is my look for today. And I thank y'all so much for letting me come on here and just rant and vent and talk like a crazy person, because I just needed some therapy today. And I'm going to try this look that I did is kind of a recreation of a look I did like over a year ago, and I'm going to try to insert the picture here somewhere on the screen, so y'all decide if I did a better job this time or if I did a worse job, because, you know, it happens sometimes. But if you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. You know, leave me a few comments down there. You know, let's talk a little bit. Let's distract each other. But and while you're down there, hit the subscribe button and turn on your notification bells. And that way we can be friends on YouTube. Anyway, I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.